Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the farm content of the channel. Today is my first day back, full day I should say, back to the farm. We always start March 1st, but it's actually last week of February. But we have some hauling to do, so we're going to be hauling grain for a while to the co-ops. So we just got to set that vac up and then, oh, the truck died. Cool. Makes sense. Open my tarp. Stop engine, check engine's on. I did this last year when we first started doing it for the year. We thought it was a battery thing because you can actually reset the batteries and these will shut off. It's the same code too. It says ECU 128. It's nothing major. I actually don't really remember how we resolved it last year. No, it was an antifreeze sensor. That's all it was. Pretty sure that was it. Let's see. After I ran it a while last year though, it didn't just go away. There, it turned off. I think these sensors just get really cold and kind of misread things. Windshield. Kind of a guessing game where to stop. So we're currently filling up the truck with soybeans and hauling them to town, and the market price right now is $15.59 a bushel, which is extremely high. However, this is my first crop season, so I don't have anything to sell, so I don't get none of the gravy. He's the only one who dumps it himself. By what figure? Yeah, well, Chandler. He's the only one who knows how to run the box.
Oh, he's doing that himself.
We are back at the farm, just refilling up. Essentially, we're just going to do that over and over and over until the day's done. So unless something goes wrong, there's really not that much to watch. We're bringing out the big guns. Grandpa just got here, so we're gonna go hook up his semi to a trailer.
Keep an eye on the back wheels, but oh yeah, she unlocked. Just want to make sure the brakes weren't frozen. So this trailer's not the easiest thing in the world to drive, so I'm gonna have to go this way and then back it up into this spout.
You got two both at the same time, they said. Both at the same time. If they get out of whack.
Yep. I'm on my way back to the farm. We just had lunch, and before we left for lunch, Grandpa drove his semi into town to the co-op, and his brakes started on fire. And someone called it in and said it was smoking. They brought out fire extinguishers and put it out. So now we're gonna have to head to town and try and get his semi, because we decided to leave it there and let it cool down. There was some looked like dust, but I think it was just that. It's dust.
And it could be chunks of the pad too.
I should probably go through these puddles, huh?
Yeah, that would help. That should help.
Yeah.
We're gonna try loading another one, are we?
I think it's fine. We'll take a look at it, I guess.
Yeah. You didn't have brake lights before then.
Yeah, there's still a pad. I can see the pad. I'm currently in the grain truck. I just got to move it out of the way. We have to take the other semi to the shop. It's actually called the shop, but it's a semi shop. The reason for that is because when we got back, the trailer lights cut out. So it's just kind of a slew of things going wrong right now with it. So we're just gonna get it looked at.
Your dad gonna want to start hauling corn and get done with the bin there then? Mentioned it one time. He said bin 6, but I don't know if we're gonna do that now. We're doing it.
Yeah, he was gonna do all those soybeans, but it's kind of smeary here, so he's thought maybe he should wait.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Running empty. This has got a governor on it, and as near as I can tell, when the trip's going to Albert Lee times, and about 70 is as fast as it, going up there, what you do with that accelerator.
Yeah. I was out flying my drone. I just wanted to take it for a flight, like really fast. And I was just gonna be brief, because I only needed a few things. And I took off with it, and my controls weren't working, and it hovered right into the tree and fell, and it broke it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I had to get a new
One of the propellers?
No, I think it must have landed right on the camera, and then the camera started it wouldn't work. So I'm gonna send it in, but I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where it's gonna be half the price of what a new one.
That's what you get into. That was a cap for dogs.
Yeah, they have a ton of dogs here.
Yeah. Well, I can see it looks good.
Yeah. It's probably fine right here on the gravel. I just wanted to get off the pavement.
Yeah.
We've arrived back at the farm, and got my little rider with me, little buddy. He's all tuckered out from being back at the farm for a first full day. You tired? But this truck is already loaded and full, so I just got to take it to town, kind of pick up right where we left off. Which that other truck, if it would have had brake lights, we would have kept hauling with it, because I think it was fine. It's 2:30 and this highway is packed. Off to the co-op, Walker. Off to the co-op. Even though I am dressed the same, it is actually a new day. We're just filling up the truck for the first time, and since we're out in the big semi, we're going to haul with a tractor and then 2 wagons. Right.
We're way out center, so when you move, turn the wheels to the right. We're way out center.
Okay. So we're gonna haul with a tractor and 2 wagons, but we pulled them out and the back wagon had a low tire.
Okay, you can move now. Turn the wheels to the right. Back up right there, Mike.
So we're gonna haul with a tractor and 2 wagons, and we pulled them out with the back
You're
wagon.
pretty center now today. You're driving straight.
So we're gonna haul with a tractor and 2 wagons, but the back wagon had a low tire, so we had to call tire company. They come with a repair truck because the bead wasn't set anymore, so we had to have them pop it back in. So we couldn't just air up the tire and go. It wasn't as simple as that. have Grandpa haul with tractor 2 wagons. We switched over to corn, so we're gonna run our new unloading system in the bins. So this is the new system, as you can see, and it's a lot quieter than that back over there. But basically, it's just coming out there, up, and then gravity fed out that spout actually. But it shoots it. I mean, it shoots it quite a ways. It's pretty impressive. It's impressive how quiet it is. It's impressive how far it shoots that with just gravity. It's just the force of the vertical auger pushing it up. It just flies outside. It's nice I can have my window open because this auger's not super loud like that back over there. The only bad thing is I got all these corn dust things flying in. You see them all? Bye-bye. And we're off again. Another trip to town. Here comes Gramps. And the old tractor.
It's stuck.
Remember that wagon that I had to fix the tire on last year?
Back up again.
The tire was seized up. Sounds like it's happening again.
And just wait, stop. That brake's super hot.
Us and our brakes.
Take a screwdriver, will that release that?
Yeah.
Walker, what are you doing?
One of these tires, I guess.
Did it have a screwdriver?
Yeah, for the brake release thing. Yeah. I smell it. Can't tell which one it is.
Oh, that tire was dragging.
It's one of these, yeah. This one's hot. Must be this one. I think it's something to do with the seize brakes or whatever. Whatever for this.
The loosening go up. I didn't think these wagons had brakes.
Yeah, remember that one seized up on me last harvest and I had to fix it.
Yeah, next year, well, I have the combine. What did you use a good wagon?
So up?
Yep. That's what it says on that. Up, to loosen. What is the deal with brakes all of a sudden? 2 days in a row now,
Just wanted to say one way went on it. Walker gave me a lot of dirty looking guy back and jump up in the cab.
Oh, you want to sit there?
I phoned him. Phone kept right there for 8 hours at a time.
Drove it down to the shop.
Like maybe just back it up. I mean, just to release the tension off of it, and then maybe I can spin it. That's probably good. There it goes. Not rotate drum by hand. Back off 10 clicks. There's 10. I guess try pulling it forward.
Was there a gauntlet in there?
There should be, but there wasn't, no. That one too.
That one?
Yeah, that's the one that I had a problem with last year. It's just weird that there's 2 of them. Yeah, this one's hot too. There must be a problem with all the brakes. That one's hot, and the back one's hot too. The brakes of these new tractors are probably good enough where I can just release all the brakes.
Yeah. We need downshift on these tractors. Okay.
I think he's good.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, back in business. Me and Grandpa are the only two at the co-op right now. Here's him on the scale. That's about it, just us. Want to know what the slowest thing in the world is? On a cold day? This bucket. Okay, so they're just starting to fill Grandpa up with the tractors. So I'm gonna go do a little side quest. Ready? The looks of this is a classic Iowa spring. It's March 1st by the calendar, so it is spring. However, still could get a snowstorm because it is Iowa. Get a foot of snow, melts in like 3 days. We get almost like 50-degree days like today. It's bizarre. Iowa's a weird land. Here is my problem. You can see there, boop, PTO's hanging. We don't really know why. It is my job as the mechanic to fix it, because that's kind of what I've turned into, the mechanic. So we have a roll pin inside that shaft right there, and I gotta pound it out. Well, after that I don't really know. That's the mystery. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Very wet. So there's my busted roll pin. Dude. Now I don't know. There's a keyway, so this definitely does not connect to it. So I need to go and find the missing link. Quite literally. I found it. So this is just the back end of a PTO shaft. And so I'm going to lube her up. Oh yeah. Can never have too much lube. There's an order for these teeth. Finding the order is sometimes not always easy. There's usually a bead laid. There's a gap here. And voila! Right here is the rest of the broken thing, so I'm gonna have to drive that out. The old welded on vice grips, don't wanna grab it. Ah! That couldn't have gone any smoother. Oil. God damn it. And then, without throwing out your back, just slide it on. I think if you tap it, just here. I already started with a little bit, so.
Now I need a roll pin.
Yep.
How big a one?
Here's the old one, I guess.
It's twice as long.
Yeah, it's just gotta go through the whole thing. We're gonna clean up that pile of beans now, so we're gonna back up, as you can see, and then it'll probably be me. I'll back up the beans right off the ground. That back has a little attachment, so you'll see kind of how it works. But what we'll do is, yeah, back it off the ground and then put it in the truck. Have just gotten word that Grandpa's semi is fixed. There wasn't a lot wrong with it, which is why I say fixed, because it was a loose wire, which was the trailer lights, and then nothing wrong with the brakes. But they did change the brake pads because they started on fire. Dogs are having a day. Alright, me and Grandpa are going to haul this load into town. It's actually a little over half full, but we stopped because our new system's supposed to unload. Has 2 augers that run and it pushes corn to the middle, and then the auger takes it out, up, and into the semi. Well, one of the augers isn't running, so it's half speed and it's super slow, so we're just gonna do it with the vac at another time.
Oh no, not that guy with that bad truck. Darn near burnt the whole place down.
Yeah. Well, we're done with this tractor, which was hooked up to those 2 wagons. So, I'm gonna back it in, put it away, and then we're done with the vac, which is that tractor. And then I gotta put that away. And then we need the snowblower to put that away. But tomorrow we're actually supposed to get a dusting of snow. So this year is gonna be a really exciting year because we have, I think that's all of our seed. And then this is some of my dad's other customers because he's a dealer for Titan Pro. But also I have some things I wanna go over with the chemical side of things. It's gonna be really exciting because I get to choose all my own stuff, which I've already purchased. But I want to go over kind of what I chose and why. Probably another day. I'll go more into detail about that. That'll be a whole thing of its own, I think. Nice.
I'm not sure how lengthy this video is, but I probably have a decent amount to put up a video, so if this is the end of the video, be sure to subscribe and follow along and all that bullshit. You know the drill. We've all heard it a million times. I actually don't even enjoy saying it because it's annoying, but it does help the channel, so away she goes. Be sure to subscribe to my other channel, The Odyssey. I'm going to be doing a crazy bicycle adventure this summer. I'm going to film the whole thing and the process up to it. So be sure to follow along with that. Here comes the sheriff. Act normal. No brake lights. We're good. I will put a link down in the description of this video, so that way it'll take you right to the channel page. So take care. Have a good one. Cheers!